It was a nice day to get outside today. We've been talking so much about severe weather and flooding rains. A dry day, at least so far.
Right here at Theodor Wirth Lake Park. Oh, this beach is better than any lake in L.A. It made my day. Sun shining on WCCO. Woo, with Fancy Ray.
Wow. Ray came alive today. He did. Happy. He's a funny guy. I didn't know he was so buff. Fancy Ray's looking pretty buff there. Yeah, a lot of people out at the beach. I get it. It's hot and it's humid. And when it's dry, get out and have some fun in it. I'll tell you what, we've had above average temperatures now for 7 consecutive days. How about that? We've been waiting for this type of heat, and we've got it. We did make it up to 84 degrees today, and it's still in the 80s right now. The humid conditions, sadly, are going to stick around, and there is a threat for rainfall not only tonight, but also tomorrow, and then Thursday. That's the glorious day where we're going to see everything change. It will be warm still, but less humid. And we'll begin a couple of dry days. How nice will that be? 83, it's warm out there now. Hutchinson at 85, Halleck baking at 90, most towns all the way up at Ely where it's 86 degrees. It's very warm out there. It's also very humid. We don't like this. Dew points have shot all the way up into the 60s as far north as International Falls. And anytime you get to 60 or warmer, you start to feel the humidity in the air. And look at this. When they get in the 70s, these are the type of dew points you typically see down in Florida. It's gross out there. That's going to stick around tonight and tomorrow as well. Now, we've been watching the clouds increase from the southwest as we've been heading through the afternoon and evening hours. There was one dust up earlier that produced a few funnel clouds northwest of Albert Lea, now just a few showers northeast of Rochester. This is the line we're watching out to the west. Let me strip away the clouds and show you some of these thunderstorms that continue to barrel toward the east northeast. Have been producing some severe weather as well. And that's why the National Weather Service does have a severe thunderstorm watch for the Dakotas and also parts of west central and northwestern Minnesota until about midnight. I think the main concerns, strong wind, heavy rain, and hail, just like we've been dealing with. Future radar will show a few scattered showers around here, but there's the line. As we're doing the 10 o'clock news tonight, we'll see that hopping over into Minnesota, and it will continue to move across the state, weakening as it goes. Tomorrow morning will start like the past couple of mornings. I think it's a mix of sun and clouds, a nice looking day. It's going to warm up again too, up to about 83. That's close to average. A little warmer to the west where there will be more sunshine. But we will see a few showers and maybe a few isolated thunderstorms popping up for one more time as a cold front is moving across the state. Perhaps a few showers around lunchtime that really come to fruition as we head into western Wisconsin. This is where the greatest threat of any severe weather will be. Some scattered showers will barrel through late tomorrow night, and we set the stage for a glorious Thursday. We'll talk more about that after we go on the spot. This time around, it's Carly celebrating her 6th birthday. Montevideo, the location. This will be on Saturday, and things will be feeling quite fine, Carly, by Saturday for your birthday. So some scattered showers tomorrow, 83. It does stay warm on Thursday. We get that sunshine up to about 87. The wind is going to pick up from the northwest, though, bringing in drier air. It won't be as muggy as it's been. Eventually, some cooler air settles in on Friday. Call it a mix of sun and clouds, perhaps a few showers up in northern Minnesota. And look at those weekend temperatures, below average, but comfortable. Dew points will fall back in the 50s. It won't be as humid, and maybe some scattered showers on Saturday. But all in all, a pretty good looking weekend. Sadly, that's it for June. We start July on Monday.
Stunning, isn't it? The month's over.
It's going fast.
Such a long winter.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Well, some people think it's still like winter.
The winter that ended May 20th.
Right.
Thanks, Chris. Coming up next in WCCO Sports, the Stanley Cup was a toast of Chicago today. Mark Rosen with a recap of last night's dramatic clinching game for the Blackhawks.